Picture this: you're standing in a peaceful forest. Sunlight filters through the trees, the air is fresh, and you hear the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant sound of water. Everything around you feels calm and balanced, trees letting go of their leaves, rivers finding their way through rocks, and flowers blooming in the toughest spots. What if I told you that nature isn't just beautiful but holds powerful lessons to help you handle stress, bounce back from tough times, and live a more meaningful life? In this video, we'll explore how the ancient Stoics learned from nature to grow stronger and wiser, and how you can too. Stick around, and I promise you'll see the world and your own challenges in a whole new way. Stoicism, the ancient Greek and Roman philosophy, provides timeless guidance on living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Its principles of self-discipline, resilience, and rationality resonate deeply in an age marked by complexity and distraction. Among its many teachings, one of the most profound is the emphasis on learning from nature. For Stoics like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, nature was not merely a backdrop to human existence but a living teacher offering invaluable lessons for self-development. In examining the Stoic philosophy of self-development through the lens of nature, we uncover insights into harmony, endurance, and the impermanence of life. Stoicism places virtue at the heart of self-development, defining it as living in accordance with nature. This idea stems from the Stoic belief that the universe operates according to a rational and purposeful order. Human beings, as part of this natural order, are endowed with reason and the ability to discern what aligns with this universal harmony. Therefore, the path to self-development begins with aligning one's actions and thoughts with the rational structure of nature. Take, for example, the cycles of growth and decay observed in nature. Trees shed their leaves in autumn not out of despair but as a natural process of renewal. Similarly, Stoicism teaches that human beings should accept life's seasons with grace. Marcus Aurelius writes in Meditations, "What happens to every individual is a cause of satisfaction to the whole." Keep before your eyes the nature of what happens, how it began, and what role you take in its completion. This reflection reminds us to see ourselves as part of a larger, interconnected system where change is not an enemy but a necessity. One of the most compelling lessons nature teaches is resilience. Mountains weather storms, rivers carve paths through stone, and seeds sprout through the cracks of asphalt. These examples of perseverance mirror the Stoic principle of enduring hardships with strength and dignity. The Stoics believed that challenges are not only inevitable but essential for growth. Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, often spoke of using adversity as a means to build character. He likened life's challenges to the training of an athlete. Difficulties are what show men's character. Therefore, when a difficulty falls upon you, remember that God, like a trainer of wrestlers, has matched you with a rough young man. Just as the oak tree grows stronger by enduring fierce winds, humans develop resilience by facing and overcoming obstacles. Consider the process of erosion, where relentless waves shape rugged cliffs into beautiful coastlines. While the cliffs may be battered, they emerge as unique landmarks shaped by their struggles. Similarly, Stoicism encourages individuals to embrace life's adversities as opportunities to refine their character, cultivating virtues like patience, fortitude, and humility. A key tenet of Stoicism is the acceptance of life's impermanence. The natural world is a constant reminder of this truth. Seasons change, rivers dry up, and even the mightiest mountains are worn down over time. Far from evoking despair, this transient nature of existence encourages a deeper appreciation of the present moment and an understanding of life's fleeting beauty. Marcus Aurelius frequently meditated on mortality, urging himself to live with purpose and gratitude. He observed, "Time is like a river made up of the events which happen, and a violent stream, for as soon as a thing has been seen, it is carried away, and another comes in its place, and this will be carried away too." Nature's cycles teach us that clinging to the past or fearing the future is futile. Instead, we should focus on living virtuously and fully in the present. This lesson extends to the practice of letting go. Just as a tree releases its leaves in autumn, we too must learn to release attachments that no longer serve us, whether they are material possessions, relationships, or outdated beliefs. By doing so, we create space for new growth and opportunities. Another profound lesson from nature is the interconnectedness of all life. In ecosystems, every organism plays a role, contributing to the balance and health of the whole. The Stoics recognized this universal interdependence and saw it as a model for human relationships. Marcus Aurelius writes, "We were born to work together like feet, hands, and eyes, like the two rows of teeth, upper and lower. To obstruct each other is unnatural." This perspective encourages empathy, cooperation, and a sense of shared responsibility. When we see ourselves as part of a larger whole, we develop a sense of purpose that transcends individual desires. The bee that pollinates flowers does not do so out of personal ambition but as a natural function that benefits the entire ecosystem. Similarly, Stoicism teaches us to act in ways that contribute to the common good, fostering harmony in both our personal and communal lives. Nature thrives in simplicity. A flower does not strive to outshine another, it simply blooms. A river does not rush to reach its destination, it flows steadily, adapting to the terrain. This simplicity reflects the Stoic ideal of contentment. By focusing on what is within our control and letting go of unnecessary desires, we free ourselves from anxiety and dissatisfaction. Seneca, in his writings, often emphasized the value of simplicity and self-sufficiency. He believed that true wealth lies not in accumulating possessions but in mastering one's desires. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor, he observed. Observing nature can help us cultivate a sense of gratitude for what we already have, reminding us that fulfillment comes not from external acquisitions but from inner peace. Integrating the lessons of nature into daily Stoic practice does not require a remote wilderness retreat. Even small, mindful interactions with the natural world can provide profound insights. Here are some ways to apply these lessons. Meditate on change. Spend time observing the cycles of nature, whether it's the setting sun, falling leaves, or flowing water. Reflect on how these changes mirror the transitions in your own life. Cultivate resilience. When faced with challenges, draw inspiration from nature's endurance. Remember that, like the tree weathering a storm, you have the strength to adapt and grow. Embrace interconnectedness. Practice acts of kindness and consider how your actions affect others. Like the elements of an ecosystem, your contributions, big or small, are essential to the whole. Simplify your life. Take a walk in nature and notice how its beauty lies in simplicity. Use this perspective to identify areas in your life where you can reduce complexity and find contentment. Gratitude practice. Observe the abundance of life around you, from a bird's song to the rustling of leaves. Let these moments remind you of the richness already present in your life. The Stoic philosophy of self-development finds a natural ally in the wisdom of the earth. By observing and aligning ourselves with the principles of nature, we learn to navigate life's challenges with grace, embrace change with courage, and foster harmony within ourselves and with others. Nature reminds us of our place in the grand scheme of things, not as isolated individuals but as integral parts of a larger whole. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig. Nature offers a mirror to that inner fountain, reflecting lessons that guide us towards self-mastery and fulfillment. By attuning ourselves to the rhythms of the natural world, we not only grow as individuals but also contribute to the flourishing of humanity as a whole. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.